Welcome to the 2020 Outstanding Project of the Year Awards. I'm Grant Fu.
And I'm Kai Roberts Fu. And we are your hosts for today's awards presentation.
Before we get started, here are a few things to know. We'll start with a few words from the president, then get right to the awards. At the end, we'll hear briefly from the NWCB Executive Director, Terry Kastner, and find out how the 2020 People's Choice Award winner is selected.
We have 19 awards, so hold tight. We will move at a brisk pace and promise we'll end on time. You can post pictures of your watch party with the hashtag 2020 POI Watch Party.
If you want to comment, use the chat box feature. All your messages will be seen by everyone, so keep it clean. As far as audio goes, all of you are muted. To cheer for the winners, please wave your hands, pump your fists, or raise your celebratory beverages in salute. And now, please welcome the NWCB President, Don Henriksen.
Welcome to the 2020 NWCB Virtual Awards Ceremony. I think we all wish we could have done this in person this year, but unfortunately, that isn't the hand we were dealt. I hope you all enjoy this virtual awards ceremony. These projects deserve to get seen and recognized, and I'm very grateful that the NWCB put together an awards ceremony so we can all view these amazing projects and the work that went into them. We still want to do a People's Choice Award this year, so please follow the instructions at the end of the presentation for information on how to submit your vote. As we navigate these unique times, hopefully these award ceremonies can help remind us of the impact that we in construction have by providing amazing work for our clients. I thank everyone, general contractors, architects, owners, tradespeople, suppliers, etc. for working through these times to allow us to put our skills to work to continue to build projects like these. Even though this year has been challenging, people are going to still need the NWCB and its members to continue building for the future. Congratulations to all the winners. You've done a great job.
And now, please welcome John Killen, AWCC Executive Director, to present the Project Awards for Oregon.
Hey, this is John Killen, the Executive Director of Associated Wall and Ceiling Contractors of Oregon and Southwest Washington. My role also includes being the representative for the Northwest Wall and Ceiling Bureau. Those responsibilities include throwing educational seminars, hosting golf tournaments, and even attending the occasional pool party. But just like you, my life's changed a little bit over the last couple months. So I'm working remotely, and things are a little different. In fact, my film crew took off because some YouTuber posted something new. So you just have me right now. But that's not why we're here. We're here because there are some great construction projects to recognize. Whether your project won an award or not, it is so impressive to see the quality, professionalism, and sheer scope of all of the nominated projects. It is incredible what construction professionals can accomplish together. And here we go with the Oregon Chapter Awards.
Thank you, John. And now, without further ado, our winners.
The award for Exterior Commercial goes to MCG Commercial for the May Street Elementary School. To accept the award for MCG, please welcome Steve Saunders, General Manager of MCG.
MCG's Commercial Exterior Project of the Year submission is May Street Elementary School in Hood River, Oregon. May Street's exterior is beautiful, but it covers some pretty cool framing. We had three notable challenges framing the exterior. Plans with too much missing and conflicting information considering the complexity. More inclement weather than normal, snow up to 2.5 feet deep. Building walls to the proper roofline elevations without the roof in place due to structural steel being 2 months late. And how we overcame these challenges was we dedicated our superintendent to spend all the time necessary to come up with solutions to make things come together. The crew dug up the tenacity to overcome bad weather days like they're just another day at the office. And we spent the extra time to extrapolate the wall heights, where if the roof was there, we could just build to it. May Street was a bit of a crucible for MCG, but we came through with our colors flying. The project really solidified the whole team. And our team is proud to accept the honor of Exterior Project of the Year. Thank you, Northwest Wall and Ceiling Bureau.
Congratulations, MCG.
The Interior Commercial Award goes to the Harver Company for the Perlo headquarters. Let's hear from Mike White, Project Manager and Estimator for the Harver Company.
Perlo headquarters was an industrial finish office TI. So it had a bunch of freestanding pods, and they didn't want to see anything going to the structure. So we had to design build the freestanding pods to allow the ceilings to hang from them and not see wires and everything else that goes along with that. They had tons of different relight sizes. I'd say about 80. They wanted the reveals the same. They didn't care about the windows. So we had to go through and pre-order priceless headers and jam studs to match all that based on their drawings. They had an extreme deadline of December 3rd for financing reasons on the building, and they were delayed twice. So we basically ended up with about 12 weeks to complete the project start to finish. We had an awesome crew that did a killer job.
Way to go, Harver Company.
The Renovation Commercial Award goes to Anning Johnson Company for Common Grounds, Portland. Please welcome Marco Oliveira, Project Manager and Estimator for Anning Johnson.
Hello, my name is Marco Oliveira. I am a Project Manager and Estimator for Anning Johnson Company. Common Grounds was a first-floor renovation converting a single-story space into 2 stories of high-end shared workplace for local businesses. This space was originally built as a warehouse space in 1925. There were many challenges on Common Grounds. There was always a surprise lurking in dealing with substrates that were nearly a century old. There were many unique and complex framing details, and there was no laydown area. Our foreman did a great job planning and collaborating. They dug in early to review project details, had accurate just-in-time deliveries, and communicated all issues professionally and promptly to all team members. I would like to first thank our foreman Josh Montero, Jeff Turner, and J.R. Koch for being the boots on the ground and getting this beautiful project built. A big thank you to our trade partner Insulpro Projects. And finally, a thank you to all our suppliers Seawalla, Canez, GTS, and Spears. Thank you.
Well done, Anning Johnson.
The award for Restoration Commercial goes to Western Partitions, Inc. for the Grant High School modernization. Here to accept the award, Jason Butler, Project Manager for Western Partitions.
I'm super excited to accept this award for the renovation and restoration at Grant High School. First time I've been a part of that personally, so super excited. Grant High School was a very challenging project. There was segments built in 1923, 27, 52, and 56. And so, as you are probably aware of, the settling of structures over time, it created a lot of challenges. And the end date on this project always stayed the same, so the schedule was condensed, and we still had to open it up for the school, get them kids going. I do want to give a special thanks to our team. David Hill, who was the foreman on site, the main foreman. David Slavic, Micah Harris, Lance Tappy, Bob Jenin, Ray Rask, Chris Carruthers, Nikki Wilson, Ron McCullough, Chad Figueroa, John Beebe, Mike Weed, John Morrison, Troy Slagowski, and my right-hand man, Elizabeth Aguilar. You guys were awesome. I couldn't have done it by myself for sure. It was definitely a team approach. And thank you very much for this award, and we hope to see you soon.
Congratulations, WPI.
For Steel Framing Commercial, the award goes to Western Partitions, Inc. for the Gladys McCoy Health Department Headquarters. Please welcome Jeff Woody, Project Manager for WPI.
All of us at WPI are honored to receive this award for Project of the Year, Light Gauge Steel Framing. I would like to thank J.E. Dunn for their teamwork and support for solutions that help navigate the difficult site conditions and schedule challenges. I would also like to give special thanks to our material suppliers, Seawalla and Scapco Steel, for their tireless efforts to ensure our success. The limited exterior access from the hydraulic Fraco scaffold system and tight site logistics presented many challenges on this project. The exterior profile on all elevations include plaster finish apertures that cannot be framed until sheathing, weather barrier, and caulking of the building envelope was complete. The solution was to prefabricate the aperture framing offsite at WPI's panel yard, then install in sections. Complexity of the shop drawings and tight tolerances caused many sleepless nights, but it all came together with few issues. Thank you to everyone at Northwest Wall and Ceiling Bureau for this award. Thank you.
Great job, WPI.
For exterior residential, the winner is Performance Contracting, Inc. for the Hyatt Regency Portland Convention Center. Representing Performance Contracting, here's Operations Manager Jonathan Fassold.
Our project that won is the Hyatt Regency Hotel at the Oregon Convention Center. The award we're receiving is for exterior panelization. On the project, we installed 900 panels, 200 of them bypass, and the other 700 slab to slab. A few challenges on the project. The site was very tight, surrounded by heavy traffic, power lines, and a max line that ran on the south side. Crane time was also a challenge. With the concrete crews taking precedence early, we set 2/3 of the panels on Saturdays only. The final 300 panels we set in 9 working days when the crane was more available to us. I'd like to thank Mike Clifford and Pat Clemens with Mortensen Construction for choosing PCI. I'd like to thank my project management team, Brian Charette, Damon Masters, Luke Pritchett, and Declan Cunningham. Thank you.
Congratulations, Performance Contracting.
For interior residential, the award goes to Western Partitions, Inc. for Aspire Student Housing. Let's hear from Tyler Cabe, Project Manager for WPI.
Hi, my name is Tyler Cabe. I'm a project manager with WPI, and I was the PM on the Aspire Student Housing Project. A little info about the project. Aspire is a 12-story student housing building next to University of Oregon. It had 230 units and 443 beds. Something unique about this project, on 2 of the sides of the building, there's an old mill race, so the water presented some challenges for us during the construction. Some other features: that has a gym on the 12th floor, as well as a hot tub, outside bar, barbecue, and TV, so it's a pretty cool place for students to live. This job was successful due to our teamwork with everybody on site, good communication, and positive attitudes. I'd like to thank our suppliers, LNW and SCAFCO, as well as the entire WPI team. Thank you.
Hats off to WPI.
The Suspended Ceiling Commercial Award goes to, here they are again, Western Partitions, Inc. for the Oregon Convention Center renovation. Representing WPI for this award, we have Dustin Deller, their acoustical department manager.
This project was a renovation of the ballroom at the Oregon Convention Center. The goal of this project was to give it the feel of Oregon's nature and topography. It involved the installation of 2 different specialty ceiling systems. The first unique ceiling is installed in the 30,000 square foot ballroom with over 1,000 individual Arctura soft grid round ceiling clouds. These waffle-shaped clouds gave the impression of a tree canopy high above the ballroom floor. The second unique ceiling is located in the foyer to the ballroom, where 8,000 square foot of bladed Arctura Atmosphere ceilings rippled in waves across the ceiling, creating a 3D illustration of Oregon's Cascade Mountains and Willamette Valley topography. I'd like to thank the whole WPI crew, project managers, estimators, and field staff that were involved in this project. And I'd also like to thank Colas Construction for giving us the opportunity to participate in a very unique project.
Way to go, WPI!
Congratulations to all of the winners. I look forward to seeing everybody soon. But until then, stay safe, stay healthy.
Now for a special presentation.
In years past, we have had awards presented to remote contractor members from as far away as Alaska. This year, we are pleased to present an Outstanding Project of the Year award to a remote contractor member from Idaho. The award for Remote Contractor, Exterior Commercial, goes to Desert Sage Wall Systems, LLC, for the Village at Mary's Woods. Please welcome Desert Sage President Frank Freeman to accept the award.
Hi, my name's Frank Freeman. I'm the owner of Desert Sage Wall Systems. The project that we had was Mary's Woods. It was in Lake Oswego, Oregon. It consisted of 4 residential complexes, 3 commercial complexes, and 1 assisted living project. It was a very fun and enjoyable project. I can't think of any really challenges that we had. The general contractor, R&H Construction, did a wonderful job of putting a great team together. The architects were very easy to work with. I would do it all over again. And I would like to thank the Northwest Walls and Ceiling Bureaus for this award and thank the team that R&H had put together to do this project. Thank you.
Congratulations to Desert Sage Wall Systems.
Now, please welcome Pete Burns, NWCB Technical Consultant, to present the Project Awards for Washington.
Hi, I'm Pete Burns. I've often heard it said that construction is a great team sport, and that every day your team gets together, whether it's out in the field, on the job site, or in the trailers, or back in the office, to discuss problems, review your game plan, make adjustments to that plan, and then work your plan out in the field. Construction gives your workers an opportunity to build something solid and lasting, where someday they'll point to that building with pride and say to their family, our team helped build that. These awards allow us to take a moment to recognize your achievements, hard work, and dedication. I'd like to thank all of you for these wonderful projects.
Thank you, Pete. First up for Washington, the Exterior Commercial Award goes to Applied Restoration, Inc. for the Bellevue BMW project. To accept the award, please welcome Larry White, President and CEO of Applied Restoration, Inc.
Hello. In the luxury car arena, there is only one ultimate driving machine, BMW. And when you're world-renowned in the luxury car market, you need a structure that's equally impressive to showcase your high-performance automobiles. The application of the eaves on the new Bellevue BMW had an exceptionally high degree of difficulty. Every inch of the exterior plaster system was hand-troweled ultra smooth, requiring extreme skill by our plasterers. With large, virtually seamless walls, crisp, clean lines, enormous soffits perched atop slender catwalks, supported by tall, round columns, our plasterers really showcased their skills by ensuring that no cold joints happened on the mostly monolithic structure. The quality of their workmanship speaks for itself, as it is truly the ultimate cladding system by the ultimate craftsman. ARI is proud to accept the award for BMW of Bellevue. I would also like to thank all of our employees at ARI that time and again demonstrate their commitment to quality and excellence.
Congratulations, ARI.
The Exterior Residential Award goes to Fanpina Incorporated for the Hampton Inn & Suite Seattle. Let's hear from Tidy Pham, Director of Operations for Fanpina.
Hi everyone, we are so very grateful that NWCB chose our project, the Queen Anne Hampton Hotel, for Project of the Year. It was definitely a challenging project, but it was worthwhile as we got to work side by side with the owner and see it just all come together. One of the challenges was the guests. We had to be very mindful of the guests staying in the hotel, as the hotel stayed in operation throughout the entire construction process. And also, it started out as a small patch initially, and then it ended up leading to the complete removal and recladding of the entire exterior skin. So we want to make sure we give a big thank you to Evergreen and Synergy for their support, and we want to say that we are so very proud of our team for creating such a beautiful project, and we are excited for more to come.
Way to go, Fanpina!
The winner for Interior Commercial is Western Partitions, Inc. for the Building Cure project. Please welcome Sunny Schaefer, Business Support Manager for WPI.
I am absolutely honored to be accepting this award on behalf of WPI. Building Cure is a 17-story research facility for the Seattle Children's Hospital. Its purpose is to transform laboratory discoveries into viable treatments that will help cure childhood illness. We are so proud to be a part of such an amazing project. Our interior package included offices, laboratories, clean room, auditorium, an active vivarium, as well as a Science Discover lab for high school students interested in this field. A main challenge on this project was the interstitial access floors, constructed to support the immense amount of MEP structures above the lab areas. Sustaining incredibly high live loads and meeting strict seismic requirements, our crews and in-house BIM team successfully completed the task. We are so grateful to be accepting this award with the support of Lease Crutcher Lewis, our vendors, subcontractors, WPI leaders, the Roach family, and most importantly, the WPI crew whose hard work made this project come to life. Taping Superintendent Josh Evermast, Carpenter Lead Pablo Barrera, Project Manager Megan Boatman, and Project Foreman Jesse Harrison. Thank you for your passion, teamwork, and dedication. Together, we build.
Great job, WPI.
For Restoration Commercial, the award goes to D.L. Henriksen Company, Incorporated, for the Josephinum. Here to accept the award, Greg Harrington, Field Superintendent for D.L. Henriksen.
Hello, I'm Greg Harrington with D.L. Henriksen Company. We are very excited and honored to receive the 2019 Northwest Wall and Ceiling Restoration Project of the Year for the Josephinian Chapel. The Josephinian is in the heart of Seattle and was built in 1908. It is owned by the Catholic Church. The first floor of the building contains a beautiful chapel. In October of 2019, the plaster chapel ceiling was extensively damaged by a water leak. That's where we came in. With the hard work from our talented crews led by Chad Falk and Mike Nielsen, with the advice from Rocky and Steve Henriksen, we were able to renovate the ceiling, making it look like nothing happened. We would like to thank Local 528 for providing us with the help we needed. We would also like to thank Commencement Bay Building and Evergreen Building Products for the material we needed to get the project completed in time for Thanksgiving services. As always, we are very proud to be members of the NWCB and appreciate all the support and guidance that we receive from Tina, Maria, Terry, and Peter. Thank you.
3 cheers for D.L. Henriksen.
The award for steel framing commercial goes to Mehrer Drywall, Inc. for the Top Golf Lounge. Please welcome Brian Peterson, Chief Estimator for Mehrer.
Good afternoon. I'm Brian Peterson, Project Manager with Mehrer Drywall for the Top Golf Lounge project in Kirkland. This project was a challenge with the intricate design of the drywall ceilings and soffits. The ceiling area was made up of 27 different radius, with soffits stepping up from radius to eyebrow to the next radius throughout the ceiling. Ellipses, eyebrows, and radii intersected at several points, which required framing perfection to achieve the seamless and graceful look shown in the photos. Scaffold Company's Perfect Curve product was used for radius box headers and arch track, along with Mehrer Drywall's hydraulic bending machine to create the standard radius. I'd like to thank our lead foreman, Craig Tolbert, Scaffold Company for their Perfect Curve products, along with Mike Duttero, Mehrer Drywall's track bender, for making this project a huge success. Mehrer Drywall would like to thank the Northwest Wall and Ceiling Bureau for Project of the Year Award for interior metal framing.
Great job, Mehrer Drywall.
The winner of the Suspended Ceiling Commercial category is Forrest Sound Products, LLC, for the Central Kitsap Middle and High School. Representing Forrest Sound, here's Estimator and Project Manager Nicholas Burgroff.
At the time of construction, Central Kitsap was the largest project ever secured by Forrest Sound Products. And with just 2 months of project management experience under my belt, I was nervous for the undertaking. It's true that having the right team is indispensable and made all the difference. The rock fawn plano-style ceiling tiles pictured carries a roller coaster of trial, tribulation, but mostly victories. Let's bask in those victories together. Many thanks to Timothy and team at Valhalla for lightning-fast material procurement, to Integris Architecture for well-thought-out decision-making, to Suzanne McLean at Skanska for her extreme patience and well-ran project, to Marvin Lobo, the foreman and my friend, who executed a very complicated project precisely and under budget, and to my boss, Mr. Bixel, who passionately believes in the team he surrounds himself with. Thank you.
Congratulations, Forrest Sound Products.
For interior residential, the award goes to Performance Contracting, Inc. for the Mackenzie Tower. Let's hear from Dalton Thomas, Project Manager for Performance Contracting.
This project is unique in that the building is an oval. This in turn placed over half our walls, ceilings, and soffits on the project at off angles. We utilized the BIM model and our total station to lay out our walls, ceilings, and soffits in order to ensure everything was laid out precisely. One of the most difficult aspects of the project was the design change that occurred our first month on the project. The owner decided to change design firms, which in turn completely changed the design in almost every unit. This took a massive amount of coordination by our field team, project team, and BIM team to ensure all the design changes were identified and built accurately within the original schedule parameters. I would like to recognize and thank my general foreman, Kevin Larson, for his outstanding determination and dedication throughout the project. I would also like to recognize Tate Maddock, our field foreman, and Brenton Hodge, our taping foreman, who did an amazing job guiding our field crews. Lastly, I would like to thank our operations manager, Eric Taylor, construction manager, Corey Rice, Superintendent John Kessinger, and taping superintendent Scott Furman for their support and guidance throughout the Mackenzie Tower project.
Hats off to Performance Contracting.
The award for renovation residential goes to Enderis Company, Inc. for the Sandpoint Building, number 9. Representing Enderis for this award, we have project manager and estimator Ben Martinka.
Thank you to the NWCB for recognizing our project, Building 9 at Sandpoint. This is the old Naval Barracks on the Sandpoint campus. It had fallen into disrepair, and our job was to turn it into 148 affordable housing units. Some of the challenges were upgrading the life safety, overhauling the finishes, and also dealing with existing elements because it's on the National Registry of Historic Places. Thank you to Terry and Peter from NWCB for the life safety issues, overcoming those. Thank you to the excellent field personnel with the carpenters and the drywall finishers. I'd like to thank my foreman, Joel Rivera, who did an outstanding job with the carpenters. My foreman, Ivan Ramirez, of the drywall finishers. I'd like to thank Siwala, FBM, Hilti, Spears Construction Supply, and Raffin Construction. Thank you, NWCB.
Great job, Enderis.
The Renovation Commercial Award goes to Vanderlip Company for the Lincoln High School modernization. Please welcome Todd Jensen, Senior Project Manager for Vanderlip.
We'd like to thank the Northwest Walls and Ceiling Bureau for this recognition for the Lincoln High School renovation. It was a challenging project, but we're very excited how it turned out. Challenging in the fact of tying in the new structural steel, new construction with 100-year-old facade, including ornamental plaster and everything else that went with it. Blending the finishes of the historical landmark in with the new construction, including perf board and other items. Like I said, we had great partnering with the design team, Bassetti Architects, Lighted Construction as a general contractor, and everyone, including the students and the teachers in the school district, is very happy with the final product. On our part, we'd like to thank Lighted Construction. We had good subcontractors. Fampina did the plastering. Insel Pro did the installation, among other trades, other things. On our team, we had Mark Davis as a project manager and safety director. Nino Guevaro is a general foreman. Saul Jimenez is the foreman. David Proper in charge of all the finishes. And also a big thanks to Terry and Pete from Northwest Walls and Ceiling Bureau for their assistance. And a big thank you from everyone from Vanderlip Company.
Congratulations to Vanderlip.
And finally, for iconic restoration, the award goes to Performance Contracting, Inc. for the Century Project. Here to accept the award, J.D. Whiteside, Project Manager for Performance.
Hello, NWCB. My name is J.D. Whiteside, and I work for Performance Contracting in Seattle, Washington. I was fortunate to be the project manager on the Century Project, and I am pleased to accept the award for Iconic Restoration Project of the Year. The Space Needle required a collaboration of top-tier contractors to team together and coordinate every aspect. The most difficult piece was that all job personnel and materials were moved from the ground level up to 600 feet in the air using one of 3 small elevators. To accommodate the limited job site access and small footprint, trades were required to work smaller crews in day and night shifts, which then posed an issue with planning and communication between shifts. I would like to recognize and thank my general foreman, Matt Bruley, for his outstanding perseverance through every issue that arose and all the dedication and time he put forth on the project. I would like to thank the following for their support and mentorship: Operations Manager Eric Taylor, General Superintendent Chris McLeese, Pre-Construction Manager Michael Roberts. Thank you to our field teams who made this project a success, and a final big thank you to the Northwest Wall and Ceiling Bureau for the award.
Way to go, Performance Contracting.
I just want to take this last opportunity to thank everyone for the great submissions again this year. Congratulations to the winners. And just want to note that when these submissions come through, the narratives that you guys put together on these, one thing always comes through loud and clear. The sense of pride of the accomplishments that you guys have meeting these challenges. The complexity of the projects is just amazing, and you guys meet every challenge that's thrown at you. Thanks again. Congratulations.
There you have it, all 19 of our winners. Let's give everyone a big round of silent applause, fist pumping, and glass raising. Way to go, and what a year.
And now, for our final speaker, please turn your attention to Northwest Wall and Ceiling Bureau Executive Director, Terry Kastner.
Hello everyone, I'm Terry Kastner, Executive Director for the Northwest Wall and Ceiling Bureau, and I, along with everybody else here at the NWCB, wish to congratulate the winners of the Project Year Awards. We would also like to thank those that submitted projects, but maybe weren't selected this year, and encourage you to resubmit those projects next year, or submit on that project you were working on when the deadline arrived. And it seems like every year we're challenged with the amount of projects that are submitted, and this year was no different. We had over 35 projects that were submitted challenging our 8 judges. Now, with the cancellation of the convention in Scottsdale and social distancing requirements, we were challenged with coming up with a new and somewhat unique way of presenting the project awards. And we feel that with the help of the Magnus Video Group, we've done so, and hope that you've enjoyed today's presentation, and that by doing it this way, you were able to invite all of your employees to the Project Awards ceremony. Now, those of you that have seen the Project Awards ceremony in the past know that in addition to the Project Awards, we also have what we call the People's Choice Awards. And those that attend the event get to choose which project they feel is the most spectacular. So at the end of today's program, a link will be set out to representatives of each company to be able to vote for their People's Choice Award. Select the project that you feel is most spectacular. Submit your ballot by June 12th, at which time the Northwest Wall and Ceiling Bureau will determine who the winners were and make the announcement and present the People's Choice Award. So again, thank you all for attending today. We hope you had a great time, and we hope to see you soon in person. And again, congratulations to all the Project Award winners.